Classic mode is a traditional Mustang still classic போவோம். ஹாப்பி வாட்ச் டாக்ஸ். ஆமாம், operators will die after taking physical damage and be permanently removed. The game ends if all operators are unavailable. With Iron Man mode, permanent does not affect multiplayer game. என்னது பர்மாடெத் மோட்னா என்னது என்னடா போட்டிருக்காங்க. when permadeath is enabled, operators will die after taking lethal damage and be permanently removed. The game ends if all operators are unavailable. The Iron Man mode operator traveling. ஓகே, நம்ம வந்து புதுசாக வந்து வாட்ச் டாக்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு வந்து புதுசாக போட்டிருக்கோம். Permanent mode can be turned on during this. permanent ஆன்ல இருக்கணுமா என்ன? ஆன்ல இருக்கணும். எனக்கு பர்மாடெத்னா என்னதுன்னு தெரியலையே முதல்ல. ஆப்ரேட்டர்ஸ் வில் டையா. என்னடா போட்டிருக்கான் பார்த்து சொல்கிறான். ஃபஸ்ட்டு இது எதில் இருந்துச்சுனே தெரியலையே முதல்ல. மவுஸை பிடிங்கி விட்டுருவோம். சரி, ஆன் பண்ணியே போவோம் உள்ள. கேட்குதுல நான் பேசுறது? ஹலோ பரதே, இருக்கியா? நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் உள்ள போறோம்.
London, what a town! History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Bangalore. This is Tudana live. Or I'm sure. Tuda. Live. Or I'm sure. Live சுத்தம் லைட்டா. கரெக்டாக இருக்கு. ஓகே, இப்போ கரெக்டாக வந்திருக்கும். இப்போ ஓகேயா? எப்படி எந்திரிக்கிறது? எப்படி எந்திரிக்கிறது? ஓகே. L3 எங்க இருக்கு? பொருள் என்னது? X near and perform a takedown. Okay.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Okay. Good day. Sound விட்டு கேக்குது. என்ன பண்ண லைவ் விட்டு கேக்குதா? கரெக்டா தான்டா இருக்கும். எப்படி எந்திரிக்கிறது தெரியலடா. கீழே வர வந்துட்டான். பண்ணனே.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet.
Sound விட்டு கேக்குதா?
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
நம்ம காட்டு. இது காட்டல. Press A to wall to railing, climb walls and jump. நான் ஏ குடுக்கறேனடா. இதுக்கு பேசாம நான் வந்து இதுலயே விளாண்டலாம், மவுஸ்லயே விளாண்டலாம் போல. Hold LB and lock door. Oh.
Who's that? மன்மத ராசா கள்ளி மடக்க கில்லாவே.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
என்னமோ பண்ணேன்.
Here today. Did you hear that noise? Stand up!
ஏய் ஏண்டா ஒரடி தான் வாங்கிக்கலடா. ஏன்டா ஆடு பண்றீங்க? டேய் தாரமா. Why to unlock?
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And where do you suppose that is?
Uncle 5 free
How did they
membership
get their
photo.
hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Okay.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design. நான் பேசாம இதுல லேப்டாப் கீபோர்ட்ல விளாண்டு போயிருவேன்டா. கஷ்டமா இருக்கு.
Fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen, enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way. DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first. Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
ஏய் பிரைட்னஸ் ரொம்ப அதிகமாக இருக்கும் நிமிஷம். மிஷின் காஃபு குவாலிட்டி ஓகே image இது கரெக்டாக தான் இருக்கு. அதான் பார்க்குற மாதிரி இருக்கு. எப்படி வந்தோம் எப்படி போகணும் இதுதான் வந்தோம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ரிஃப்ரெஷ்ஷா அடிக்கடி கீழே வேற உட்காந்துக்கிறான். இப்பதான் பார்க்க நல்லா இருக்கு. பிரைட்னஸ் அதிகம் பண்ணி வச்சிட்டேன்டா.
House of Commons.
Whoever
these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government. I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained your manual overrides at
மவுஸ்
MI5.
தான் கரெக்டாக இருக்கும்.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize it, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Eyes peeled. They're here. I know you, Bagley.
Okay. Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Somebody help!
Suspect hit. Taking fire. Not letting go.
Okay, diffusing bomb, diffuse ஆகுது.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
ஒரே நிமிஷம் இருடா, நான் ஜாய்ஸ்டிக் உள்ள வச்சுக்கிறேன். ஒரு நிமிஷம் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க ப்ளீஸ், ஹெல்ப் மீ. ஓகே, இப்போ நான் ரெடிடா. ஆனா
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack
இப்போ
then.
இதில் விளாடுற மவுஸ்ரா.
Whoa. What the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference.
அப்படியே கண்ட்ரோலர்
We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
டே இதெல்லாம் 2 டே முடிக்குது.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need it for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Taking fire! Get down!
Where are you? Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are
போடு
you?
பயங்கரமா பண்ணிருக்கானுங்கடா.
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
என்னடா சுட்டு போட்டாங்க அவனை. அட பாவிங்களா.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist group responses failed. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning.
The DedSecங்கிறது வந்து Watch Dogs 2ல பாத்திருக்கீங்க.
Posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs thanks to the deployment.
News outlets reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts support any other story.
இந்த DedSecங்கிறது தான் வந்து பெரிய இந்த அண்டர் கிரவுண்ட் இது மாதிரி நல்லா இருக்கும். நீ போக போக தான் நிறையா இருக்கும். வாங்க எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து பார்ப்போம்.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Toe! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't have tried to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
அவ்வளோதான். பிசி ஃபாஸ்டா?
எப்ப பார்த்தாலும் கிளிக்கிறது அமுக்குறதுல இரு. அங்கிள், இதுல பையனுக்கு வந்துட்டு கூகுள் வந்துட்டு யூஸ் பண்ணாம இருந்தான்ல யூடியூப்.
ஆமா.
கொஞ்சம் யூடியூப்ல வந்து மியூட் பண்ணிக்க.
திடீர்னு கோடிக்கணக்கில் இன்கம் வரனால என்ன பண்றதுன்னு தெரியலையா? ஐடியா கொடுங்க.
கேக்குதாடா? ஹலோ ஹலோ, புட்டுக்குச்சா? ஃபுல்லாவே புட்டுக்குச்சா? ஃப்ரேம்ஸ் ட்ராப் ஆகுதுடா இங்க. கேக்குது, ஃப்ரேம்ஸ் பயங்கரமா ட்ராப் ஆகுது இருக்கு. ஃப்ரேம் பயங்கரமா ட்ராப் ஆகுது. ஃப்ரேம் பயங்கரமா ட்ராப் ஆகுது. ஒரு நிமிஷம் பாரேன். லைவ் தெரியுதா? இங்கே ரெட்டில் இருக்கா? இங்கே லைவ் அப்படி நிற்கிது. இல்லைடா, அது அப்படிதான் இருக்கும். அது ரெஸ்யூம், அது நான் இது பாஸ் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கேன். நான் பாஸ் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கேன். வாய்ப்பு இல்லைன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இப்போ கேட்குதா? இப்போ கரெக்டாக இருக்கும். நம்ம பில்டிங் மேலே இருக்கு ನೋಡலாம்.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Alright. இதை எவனோட எடுக்கிறது? செமி ஆட்டோ பிஸ்டல் மீதி வீடியோ கேம் டிசைனர் ஃபாஸ்ட் ஹேக்கிங். ஓகே, நம்மளுக்கு ஹேக் பண்ணுறவன்ற மாதிரி தான் வேணும். ஓகே, hide from pursuit. Sleeping. Okay. Big weapon. ஓ, 3 பேரை செலக்ட் பண்ணுவா. ஓகே, மறுபடியும் தான் தானே சுத்து தானே. மறுபடியும் சுத்துதுரா. ஷார்ட் ஹேக் கூல் டவுன். ஓகே, இவனை செலக்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். இவனையும் அதானே செலக்ட் பண்ணோம். இப்போ இவன் வேணாம். இவன் என்னது அப்போ? டிடிஎஸ் ட்ரோனு கெயின் ட்ரோன் அலிஜென்ஸ். டிடிஎஸ் ட்ரோனு. ஓகே ஓகே, இவனை செலக்ட் பண்ணிப்போம். அப்புறம் வேற ஃபாஸ்ட் டவுன்லோட்ஸ் தான். ஓகே, கன்ஃபார்ம். ஓகே, 3 பேர்த்து ஹையர் பண்ணியாச்சு நம்ம. நீ அடுத்து வந்து வேலையை தொடங்க வேண்டியதான். ರೋಮನ್ ಅವರೇ ಇರೋದು. 3 ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
எப்படி மேப் எம்மா லண்டன் சிட்டியவே அப்படியே இது பண்ணியிருக்காங்கடா, நல்லா இருக்கு பார்க்க.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm impressed. I took DedSec to be a group of pranksters, but sounds like at least one of you had some sense.
Sometimes I think about what life would have been like here in the 1800s.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
There we are.
கோடு பங்கமா இருக்கு.
Christ, it's dark. Better get the power back on.
கோடு பங்கமா இருக்கு. Oh, holy moly.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Wait! Sabine sent me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley. DedSec's definitely not stopped. Advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does...
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Bagley, do you have any information on who the real bombers were?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Christ. How did you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
I'm sympathetic to your cause, but you can't deny that joining DedSec is a dangerous proposition. Especially these days.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
You're right. Let's get to it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to...
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Just like that. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Nice one. Just like that.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to DedSec.
Damn right. Man's ready to tear it up.
Hello.
Hey. So, I guess we're DedSec. Am I an idiot for thinking there'd be some kind of ceremony or training or something?
Does it look like we have time for that? We learn by doing.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
That's very noble. But I joined DedSec to make some concrete changes.
Anyone here been in beef with Albion? No, they got the whole city in a stranglehold and they know it.
Meanwhile, those Clan Kelly gangster pricks are slurping the meat off the bones of whatever's left.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
This always bloody happens.
Just relax, okay? Take a deep
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Everything is cool.
Smart and tough, the real deal. He's not fucking Albion wants to beat you up. Art is a form of protest and all that.
Think about speaking with a professional. Okay?
Standing by with the payload. Please advise. I'll submit my report.
Report any suspicious activity to the nearest Albion office.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Too close, you fuck. What? Oh, that's just wrong. Back off work. If we find anything, we will contact you. Trust me.
Bomber clad waste man that just tried to chat me up. Some fool thinking I suit an expensive whip went to the pool, but they tried telling me he was on some spy.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
The level of sophistication the AR is achieving is incredible.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. That's the CTOS up there.
Yeah, I guess. No, listen.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarper, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Negative. Situation under control. What was that? Put the gun down! Now!
What do we need in order to get this AR tech, Bagley?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
And just how do you propose I get the server off the roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Bagley, do you have an idea on where to find a heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Yes, very astute, Bagley.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too. Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
They look promising.
I've got a construction worker here. They've got access to some useful tools. You appeared to be someone interested in helping London.
Oh, you're DedSec. Good. I need help with something.
We'll see. What's the problem?
I got in some money trouble with Clan Kelly. Now they have me working off what I owe them. Only the debt is getting bigger, not smaller. If you can help me settle that, I'd appreciate it.
All right. No time to waste then.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
All right.
This includes deep searches of your optic device. Refusal to provide the requested information is illegal.
I don't know who they're coming from.
Christ, the place is crawling with Kellys. This is a highly organized operation they're running. When did they get so sophisticated?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
What's your problem?
intervention. Cease and desist, or you will be.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Bloody hell! What is this? Another fucking Egypt.
What happened? What the hell was that? Oh.
Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Great.
Not the stupid laptop.
Taking this data is top priority.
Here's looking down a bleed firewalls job.
Nobody cares about what you like or don't.
Transfer complete.
What was that? What the hell? Fuck, are you okay?
Spread out! Find them!
No one. I'll look this way.
Expanding the search. I will find bad guy.
Ah, cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Fascinating. CRISPR's a game changer.
Damn, who did this to
We just wiped your debt with Clan Kelly. Consider yourself a free agent. You don't have to slave away for them anymore.
Really? That is a relief. I'm glad to see the rumors about DedSec are wrong. You are good people.
DedSec is looking to fill the ranks. You should join.
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
Let's meet up. This is a really great restaurant that you totally They just
Stop hurting me! I'm sorry!
Give
me a bloody rat!
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
dystopian
measure
enough
to
for
make
you?
London safe.
Here, your new optic.
This is a big decision. Once I join DedSec, I can't have a normal life anymore.
And what's normal? When the authorities now have the right to shoot you dead on sight?
I know things are bad, and I want to do something to help. I just don't know if I can walk away from my life.
You aren't leaving it behind. You're fighting for what you believe, while you still can.
Right. Okay. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm on my way.
Due to heightened criminal activity, pedestrians at night may be at risk.
Everybody going out. This is Get arms.
Everything changes, yet everything stays the same. I am here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Jesus Christ, look at that fucking moron! Okay, I get it.
I've loaded the server into your vehicle. You can go now. Careful on the road. We don't want to damage the server.
I'll get the job done, don't you worry.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTO. Drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Alright, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Bagley, we've got drones!
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
For fuck's sake. Alright.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
To apprehend the suspect.
They're still on me, Bagley!
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Taking fire! Shooting! No! No! No!
Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Thrilling to stare down your own imminent death?
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up. I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
This is unsettling. Has anyone been inside here since the attack? Nothing but rubble and tragedy.
I'd like to know why Albion are guarding a pile of rubbish months after the incident. Something is wrong here.
Good observation. Bagley, what should I be looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
I do my own business. I didn't, shove her out of the way or insult her shoes or anything. Oh, I don't know if it was a doubt or if she was mad at Karen or security or what, but the train was coming in. I could have just shoved her right in the tracks.
see how much havoc we can cause today. I promise it'll be fun.
What do you take me for?
Every year? Something about polar vortexes and the Gulf Stream? I don't know. Whatever it is. I have no idea how we're going to. Remember last December? We had that one day where there was some snow on the ground and it was chaos. Planes grounded, drones exploding, firing car crashes on the M25.
Keep your distance, cockbubble.
Sure thing, okay. I guess.
Okay.
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
It's taken a lot of damage. Any idea what it is doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Right, got it. Got you, you bastard.
Restrictions I set are in effect. As part of this, persons to gather groups greater than 5. To do so is a crime.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back for you? Don't trust a Kelly dog.
Kelly dog. This clearly implicates Clan Kelly in the bombings.
I think that was a handoff. Like, the Kellys were the supplier.
So who is this woman? Not part of Clan Kelly. I think she may be in Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, see if you can determine who was controlling the spider bot.
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Fuck me. The guard was watching all this.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
So what? You want me to quantum tunnel through it?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo.
Right. Got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That settles it. It was 0 day.
There, hurry. We've got other deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Stuff it. We're all I need to know.
Multiple teams were used, of course. 0 day is at least tactically sound.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
Nice.
Tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
If the police knew who the actual bombers were months ago, why wouldn't they release that information?
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
No moving during the scan. Have your face, bro. Hands. Keep them on.
I hope they're...
Excellent. The more of us we are, the stronger we are. Welcome to DedSec.
Damn right. Man's ready to tear it up.
Fuck yeah.
Albion is recruiting.
Just comply with the search.
Don't fucking touch me, you...
Nothing to report.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll have you spitting teeth next time.
Papa Charlie Tree.
Bruv, I wish I was a getaway driver. I'd need me a brilliant whip first.
From what I've heard, a nice car can compensate for a lot of things.
How would you feel about mixing things up a bit?
Ah, DedSec then. Good. Just so happens we need a few heavies to back me up on something. This gangster fuck stabbed me in the back, and I want your help returning the favour. The more literally, the better.
Blood, DedSec ain't some corner shop thugs, you know. We got better shit to do.
Fine. Lots of ways to make a man suffer. I'm a car thief, and this prick was my former employer. I boosted this ultra-lux roadster for the prick, and he decides he wasn't gonna pay. Tried to run me down instead. I got away, but that fucker still got the car. Can't let that stand.
If you help me out with this, I'll do plenty in return.
This is gonna be good.
That's weird. That's weird.
That's not protection, it's repression.
Turn her.
Fuck's sake.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Moving inbound to hostile.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Control, we're heading back. Over.
You see this? Albion's taken over Scotland Yard.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I mean, fuck the feds, but fuck Albion too, man. Fuck all of this.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the spider bot will be further in.
Seriously.
Watch where you're going.
Pick up the pace. It's all of it, okay? Next time, don't bother resisting. Let it go and walk away. Taking deep breaths. Last chance. Stay calm.
Bags, is this the right spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you peep who last used it?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Alright, cool, I'm all over it.
think this... I've got this. You can't be here. Under possession.
Think you're hard? Taking fire! Suspects injured! Taking cover!
Let's find this son of a bitch! Drone, spread out and search.
Fuck you, boy. Oh no, no trouble.
Sweep everything until you find him.
Or your ass will find yourself in jail.
Check back with the others.
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 1013.
Shit, got a body. You're all right. You're all right.
I want the target now.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
That's it. Ending the search.
Deep breath.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spybot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.